What's good, everyone on YouTube? This is Very Melon Man, and welcome back to the Persona 3 New Moon Rebalance Let's Play. So, just a quick recap. We're at level 36, we have a level 27 Pale Rider. That miraculously has Zionga, Bufula, and Agulao, in addition to its naturally learned Gabula. I also, last episode, properly updated the New Moon Rebalance mod to version 3.2. So, as a result of that, everyone now has their proper New Moon Rebalance movesets. They'll also have additional resistances as well, I forgot to mention. Like, right now, it's programmed in the game for Yukari, for example, to have an innate resistance to the charm status. That would have been useful in one full moon shadow ago, but that's just life as is. We can't really always prepare for what's going to happen. So, yeah, just go in here and see if I've missed anything. Another rapier. I'm waiting for a better weapon to fuse you with. I'm not going to use the rapier. All aim's low is not really worth using. So, let's just do the thing. Hey, we have level 5 intelligence now, which makes us intelligent, apparently. What we do is sleep earlier. So, not that much left to go in terms of social stats. Once we max out intelligence, that means that every night will be free until we're supposed to start the 2 nighttime social links. And after that, it's basically just going to be us. And that's just literally just going to be us versus having the free reign to whatever we want at night.
Well, it's a full moon once again.
Any luck, Yamagishi?
Yes, I've located it. And this time, it's not just an ordinary one.
Now that's more like it.
It's by the deserted houses in the northern part of Iwatodai. But there is one thing that's strange. It seems like it's underground. Almost 10 meters.
It must be in some kind of basement.
According to my records, there is no structure in the area that matches those criteria. However, in the past, there was an underground facility that was used by the military.
The military? Is that true?
Well, the architectural and geographic data for the area were uploaded into her memory bank. Then again, the information hasn't been updated in a decade.
That is correct.
Wouldn't that be a good idea?
So, how should we interpret this?
There's no way of knowing without actually going there.
It seems war scars may be deeper than we think. The situation is still unclear at this time. Therefore, we will wait until we arrive to determine who should be deployed.
Agreed.
Understood.
Then let's go.
Alright, Iwatodai Northern Underground Facility.
The target should be around here.
Well done.
Oh no, it's the plot. It's finally here.
This is the first time we've met in person.
Who are these guys? Lucia didn't sense a thing till now.
My name is Takaya. This is Jin. We are known to some as Strega. We've been keeping an eye on you. From what we hear, you've undertaken a righteous battle to save the world. But we've come here tonight to put an end to that dream.
I like her. No, I like her a lot. What? No, I like her a lot. She's very...
You've gained new allies, yet this land still crawls with sin.
It's the only way I'm doing, by the way, being quiet while listening to the plot.
As always.
I'm currently eating something called a...
But why the hell would you want to stop us?
Subway Pro.
Simple.
Which is a
The
Subway
shadows of the
sandwich
dark hour
with...
disappear,
I'll let this
and so will
gentleman
our
finish.
power. And we can't let that happen now, can we?
Power? Don't tell me you're Persona users as well.
Why don't you use that pretty little head of yours for a change? Only a select few wield the power of a persona. And the Dark Hour is a frontier that is ours alone to explore. Just like the Tower of Demise.
That's your reason? Are you crazy? There's no telling what will happen if we don't do something about the shadows.
What difference does it make? There will always be disasters, whether they are caused by shadows or arise from human folly. No one can predict the future anyway. But that is all beside the point. Surely you will acknowledge the sense of significance the Dark Hour has given you.
You think I like this?
Is it not so? How about the rest of you? Do you also wish to return to your pathetic, ordinary lives?
Junpei. Also, it's interesting that your buddy lady in the white dress and red hair isn't with you.
You've each got your own reason for fighting. Justice is only an excuse. And that makes you all hypocrites. So I say to hell with you.
What kind of logic is that, you idiot?
Have fun in there.
Oh no, we conveniently stood in front of the only exit out of this station. Crap.
Damn it.
We will be all right. Rather than wasting our energy, I suggest we deal with the shadow first.
You're right. If we lose our cool, then they win. The shadow's moving. I think it's noticed us.
All right, let's concentrate on our original goal. We can look for a way out after we've won. Everyone, prepare for battle.
An unfortunate incident has occurred. However, it will not impede our path. So, it doesn't really matter who you bring for this fight necessarily. We're just gonna go with whoever I feel like. Junpei, oh no, Agus is definitely coming. Status. Do I have anything else for you? No, I don't. Actually, what do you have to say about using the metal rapier? Alright. You still have the high-cut armor, too. You still have the source bow. All-purpose apron. Well, the important part, Yukari, is that you are in the party. This should be interesting. Check status. Change my equipment. Thanks for letting me borrow the inline skates. I don't have anything better than you for the blade fists, but let's see. Yeah, remember, right now Akihiko lost access to Tarunda and gave it to Junpei. So right now he is pretty much stuck with this. Let's see. That's fine. Junpei, you have that awesome sword with you, though. Yeah, you have that awesome sword with you. He's not the land badge. Yeah. Tarunda. Oh, that's right. I'll give up Rakunda, but that's fine. That's fine. That's a party. You're gonna prove to that edgelord Jin that you're more than just a hero worshipping, a hero wannabe. Let's check your status and give you your new weapon. The Albiro is a great starting weapon for Aegis. Powerful default weapon. The nucleus cannon now is what you can be used for a very long time, because resist electricity is not easy to come by. And you're coming into the party. So, let's do this. So, as I was saying earlier, oh, you know what? Wait. Let's change our. Let's also use this awesome katana. Why not? Katana Bros. So basically, I'm using something called a Subway Sandwich Pro. I avoided buying those the longest time because I just was not interested in buying. I wasn't interested in paying extra money. Skeleton in bed. I wasn't interested in paying extra money for a deal I had no idea about. Box over cobwebs. But straight up, diary in the ground next to the skeleton. We have done all we can. I have worked until my fingers bled for the sake of our country as well as my family's future. Still, our task not been complete. With such a bitter pill to swallow. Yet even if the sky burns red, we shall not surrender. So this is starting to look like... The imagery here is really starting to look really grim. And I have actually never bothered to check these areas before, now I think about it. All the times I play this game, I've never stopped to actually look around and see what this place is about. Canned food on the table, diaries about the war. Okay. So yeah, this place is connected to World War II, it looks like. Basically World War II. Damn, this is a dark location. It's like there's a weapons depot. Weapons of war. All designed to kill. But I guess it's really a war. It's hard to believe the time to actually... Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about that. Sometimes my Google map will come up automatically. Heavy artillery. Yep, all designed to kill. The reality of war. World War II. Like, you can get to World War II when we get to this part, but if you don't do some exploring first, you won't really understand the significance of what you can see when you look around. Another skeleton on the table. A journal of some kind. With the few men who remain, we have completed our assignment. I hope it will be of some use to our allies in the future. Shall lock it tightly. I hope our comrades aren't here to celebrate the day or looking down and celebrate our achievement. My mother, my wife, my children, forgive me for leaving this world so all. So these people actually built some sort of weapon that was going to be used in World War II, but they never got to use it. I think let's explore. So yeah. So anyway, a Subway Pro sandwich is, it turns out, a sandwich with twice the amount of meat on whatever order you want. And one of the default orders for Subway's new Cala Fresh sandwich, one of those avocado steak sandwiches, defaults to having double the meat on it. So Oh, jeez. Default having double the meat on it. So I'm eating a cold cut combo sandwich with double the meat.
3 enemies. They all seem agitated.
Justice sword, huh?
I'll scan the target.
Ooh, I have Getsue and Zane. So, since we're fighting a Shadow in the full moon, Getsue will deal even more power. Yo, yes! So, if you didn't pay any attention before when we use physical skills with the 2.1 version of the full moon, with the new moon rebalance patch, you'll note that sometimes the physical skill will denote whether or not it has a high critical hit chance or not. In this case, however, what the properly updated version of the game is supposed to do is tell you outright what the strength, accuracy, and critical hit chance of your physical moves, as well as the power and accuracy of your magical attacks. We also know the accuracy of our Mudo attacks now, so that's pretty cool.
Great choice. Awesome.
So let's use Getsue first, since it's the full moon. See how powerful that is. 180. And we're gonna wait.
Jeez, there's nothing I can do. It's weak against Garu skills.
Against Garu. That's cool.
There are 3 enemies left.
We'll use Tarunda. Why not?
Summoning Persona. I just defeated an enemy. Persona. The enemy's weak against.
So as you can see here, Getsue and Zane are much more powerful underneath their full moon and new moon respectively than they are if you're playing outside of that. 180 damage from Getsue versus 22 damage from Zane, and they're both slash attacks. Makes it pretty clear what's supposed to be going on here.
I can do it. There's 1 enemy left. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me at him. That was easy.
The 2 full moon shadows you can fight here are almost invisible in the environment. So it's very easy for you to end up being affected and ambushed. Thank God. No, not Marin Karin. No! Not Sexy Dance. Good thing you can hardly resist Charm now.
No!
That's my sword, not yours, Junpei. No, the one person can cure Charm Beam. Well, that's what Umugiwara is for. No, wait, Amritawara.
Providing assistance. There are 3. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. Help me! This thing won't give up. The enemy's weakness is electricity.
Couldn't finish it up.
All right.
The enemy is down.
Zionga,
Enemy defeated.
and Zionga. Bill Ryder. Guys,
Keep it up.
The reason I'm playing this on normal difficulty is because if I didn't, I would never have been able to make this 4-elemental Pale Rider. I would have been able to make the 4-elemental Lilim, no problem. It might be a big maybe if I could make the 4-elemental Narcissus. But I was never going to make the 4-elemental Pale Rider. Oh my god. Somehow I found the Persona card even though I didn't mean to. But yeah, I straight up would never have made the 4-elemental Pale Rider if I was playing this on hard difficulty. On hard difficulty, the strategy for Persona Fusion is just to use getting shovel time and then hope for the best. Because you're never going to have enough leftover material to perform any type of specific fusion that you want to use the rest of the game. The monetary cost is just too ridiculously high. And I don't want to outright cheat by... Well, I don't want to cheat harder than I already am by using triple experience. Just to remove compendium cost and make all Persona for the Persona compendium free of charge. Because even with triple experience, we're still not at the point where we can avoid dying. As you know from some of our previous videos, we've lost to bosses and gotten party wiped before. So, you know.
Why am I sensing two entities? It doesn't make sense.
To be fair, Fuka,
Give me a sec.
it only really looks like you're looking at one single shadow. Persona! 14 damage.
Careful, the enemy's strong against light.
Well, that's right. Now the bosses should also be properly updated with new movesets and whatsoever. Since we've properly installed the version update. Cool. Poison mist. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. Much better.
Help me!
This is so much better than the old song for the boss fights here. It's so much better. One to three times is what Switch Strike does now. All right. Well, Kill Rush now does 1 to 3. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Sure. All right. We should have, I guess, cure you of poison. You're already poisoned, so it doesn't really matter if you also drink. Separation time. But yeah, like I said, it only looks like it was one giant body of shadow.
One's chariot and the other's justice. They seem to be coordinating their attacks too. Please be careful.
Now here's where this fight gets obnoxious if you don't have party control mod. Actually, let me see what else I can do here. Let's see. 21 strength. Nuts, you don't have anything. Select, that doesn't matter. Rebellion, guess, slash. Garura, Makaru. Oh, Makaru. That's right, I could probably just use you. I could probably use Makaru there too. Yeah, let's try Ornament 2 first. Panics all foes. Cool.
Here!
Basically, these are always two characters rolling with one. Alright, Aegis is now lost.
Initiating
Now lost her agility buff, so. Okay. Evil smile. Oh, thank God. So, medium slash damage, panic all foes. After that rebellion, everyone's basically gonna have higher critical hit rate. So, all right.
Hang in there!
I basically got in the habit of making these fights last as long as possible, just to keep listening to this awesome boss music. Really. You know what? Let's use an agility sutra, just because I don't have anything else to do, and make these last as long as possible.
Summoning Persona!
Comma. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, thank God. Tentarafu. Oh, crap. Oh, boy.
Aegis is still panicking!
Okay. Patra. Here you go, Aegis. Alright. So this is what happens if you fail to KO these two at the same time.
What? It revived it?
It will cast Samarakarn.
Proceeding!
Why not? And they both have Samarakarn, actually. So the challenge here is that you have to knock them both out to 0 in the same turn. Which is not always going to be possible.
Here!
And it's infuriatingly difficult to do when you don't have the control of what your party member will attack. Yeah, seriously, if you don't have any way to control what your party members will attack, this entire endeavor is ridiculous.
Proceeding!
Yeah. Unite now. Interesting. Strange. I never saw them do this. I have absolutely no idea why we do that. Tactics. You know what? I guess let's use Orgia mode.
Understood.
I have no idea why you do that. I genuinely have no idea why you unite when it was a more difficult fight when you were, Okay. So we get to control Aegis with Orgia mode during this fight. Nice. No, I missed.
Hang in there.
Seriously, controller, really?
Proceeding.
Sure.
Here.
I have no proof for this, but I feel like agility buffs give you more hits on multi-hit attacks more often than not.
Initiating summon sequence.
Separate. Alright. Alright. Enough of this.
Help me.
That was fun while it lasted, but now I've actually showed off all the boss's mechanics. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Sure.
Yes?
This is Mitsuru. We've neutralized the target.
Good work. You may return.
Wait, there's more. Our mission was interrupted by an uninvited guest. He's most likely a Persona user.
A Persona user?
And he wasn't alone. They appeared quietly during the dark hour and seemed to be aware of our activities.
Did they say anything that might give us a clue?
Come to think of it, they said they're called Strega.
Strega? I'll see what I can find out.
Thank you. I have one final thing to report. I regret to inform you that we fell right into Strega's trap, and now we're locked inside here.
Ah, I see. Since the threat has been eliminated, I'll send someone over as soon as I can.
I'm sorry.
So, actually about that, if you're watching Persona 3 films, they actually managed to get out because of Shinjiro just being the hugest badass ever and breaking into the underground bunker with his own persona. Now we can use the tactic to make everyone attack the same target. Literally, the boss battle after that would have been extremely helpful if you were not playing with the party control mod. Surveying will continue next time on our Let's Play of Persona 3 FES.